How does this open? How does this open? There's so many squares. I figured this was just a skate box. Maybe it ain't. How does this open, dude? What the fuck? I swear I'm not trolling, dude. What is this? What is going on? Do I have to rip this box? I don't want to rip it. What the fuck? What the? I swear I'm not trolling. I'm trying not to stall. I swear. I don't want to rip it because I might have to rip it. Okay, here we go. We got a 60% on gray and a 40% on black. Wow. I don't know how you guys do it, but you called it. It's the gray set, dude. It's the gray set. How did you know? Damn, these are sick. These had that like premium finish, dude. They look sick. We got a cuff bolt here too, but it's a normal bolt, just like the man, you can't, this angle doesn't really work, does it? It doesn't. That means if you lose a bolt, you don't have to get a special bolt. I love this gold finish. It's very nice. We got the plastic protecting the buckle here. The little print on the toe there, that's super nice. This is textured too. You'll never be able to see it. But this is textured, which is super nice. You know, I was assuming the saw plate is gonna be like massive, like gigantic. They have one that has a massive bit here, right? This actually looks pretty like slim and nice, which is because my biggest worry about for these skates is that this sole plate's gonna feel too big, and I'm gonna be like I won't like them because of that. Like it's gonna feel clunky, but looking at that looks sweet. Feels pretty thin at that, but there's a shock absorber in there. And you got that nice mounting point there, you see that? The H, that's thick, that's super secure. You got the nice padding here on the cuff here. These are some good liners, man. These are probably the best liners I have right now. Like definitely, just looking at them right now, that they seem like super premium liners. Oh, these are already so comfy, dude, I can tell. Oh my God, dude. That fits like a dream, dude. That's so nice. Whoa, that's got forward flicks. That's got a real different forward flicks there. The cuff like actually moves. Whoa, that's gonna feel different. We'll do some skating in these skates, see how we feel. And I'll have to come back because I can't end the stream until I come home, so bear with me on that shit, okay? All right, I'm gonna head over there now. The skates on the roll here, I always forget, I never even think about it, but how much the skates feel, how scary it is to kind of skate somewhere on a new pair of skates through the streets that you've never even like felt out. Different, like they're leaning forward a bit. You know, they my frames and wheels feel a bit slow, which is usually not what happens on new skates, but the cuff does feel kind of weird. But the shock absorbent feels great. It's really like soft on my feet. I like it. There's definitely a clack though. But there's also a nice thud. I don't know. I think I'll have to like look at it when I'm not under the stress of trying to do this as quick as possible. Let's quickly roll, get the legs moving on the mini just to roll around, then we'll hit the rail, see what happens before it rains. The cuff is there's a lot of like freedom in the ankle. Like phone's gonna fall out. Ooh, definitely a weird grind feel. You can really move your ankle. Her ankles are getting a workout, I feel it. This bowl is so rough, man. Like, just look at this. You see how rough that is? One fall, your day is ruined. So I don't know if I want to do more than that for the warm up. We'll try one more quick. Whoa. Bro, I need to catch my breath already. Let me know if you got any questions about the skates. Any tricks I should try. I think it's gonna be quite an adjustment from the NEM skates. My ankles feel too weak, I'll be real. It's good for the knees though, that'll give my knees a break. But yeah, there's like it feels very different to like Royale. There's a lot less support in the ankles. And even like airing too, because there must be a little more raised heel that I'm used to, because they feel a little like I'm leant forward, which means when I do the airs, I'm a little too leant back. It's a little scary feeling, you know? My little toe must have gotten wider, right? Because I like feel the light pressure point there. The one that like really kills me on the standard skates, I can like feel it touching on this skate. Doesn't feel like a problem though, like it does in the standards. Maybe I'll do some stalls. There's some sweet, cute birds over here, look. Oh, they just left, never mind. And I'm talking about birds, not women, okay? I'm a bit nervous. I'm a 128 Mondo ordered size 10 faction. Was planning to run my RL2 liner. The faction liners are definitely plush, they're comfy. I'm probably, I would be the similar size to you. There's definitely, because I'm my Mondo's like 275, something like that, 278. And there's definitely plenty of room at the end of my toe here. It's the width that I must have, like, my feet must have just turned to kiwi feet, because I've started to have problems with width in skates, even though I skated the M12s for years. All right, let's do some stalls on the mini, the vert mini. I'll show you it. But yeah, get any questions, let me know. And any trick requests, maybe not yet. I don't know if I'm ready for that, but we'll try. It's the best thing about these rainy days, man, is that you get the park to yourself, man. Even at like midday like this. All right, let's try. Oh, they're so flexy. What's a stall I can try? I'm pretty worried about the rail, I'll be real. The weight is good though. They feel, I mean, the Derry frames are really heavy, and I feel the bottom heaviness of this, but the skates themselves are super light. It's nice. Definitely a different feeling. It does remind me of carbons, I think. It's a very ankle flexy, like low support, lower pivot point in the ankle. It's different. It takes some adjusting. Checking out. It shows how better my knees feeling if I can do a fish stall, you know. I think it's time for the rail now. We got to do the Royale and the Nugan test. But I mean, there's not really a groove test for these because I'm skating frames I normally skate, so that's probably gonna be fine, you know. But yeah, the skates, they're definitely, it's a hard adjustment. They feel very different to the them. So it's very, there's like quite a nice clack when you lock this top size down that I haven't heard for a while. I don't know what that's about. It's kind of nice. There's a lot of like shock absorption in them that I like. It feels pretty good. Like a lot of dampening. The flex is just different. Like I wouldn't say it's bad or good. I want to call it forward flex, but it's just the cuff actually moves. And yeah, like feels like I can actually use my ankles, which does add a little bit of like kind of slop to the skating around a bit, I'd say, as a first impression. Like when I roll out this thing backwards, it's different enough that I don't land on the coping when I think I'm going to land on it. But they feel not too big and clunky. They feel like I'm in control. I'm not tripping over my feet. I feel slim and fast. They feel good. I think they look fucking cool. I like this look down, which I drop into the bowl on a wet day. It's a good look down, good colors, good fit, very good fit, comfy. I really like that the buckle's here. I think that's, sometimes skates have done that and then you can't tighten it enough, and it looks like I've started to do that, which isn't good. It needs to go under, not on top. But that way you don't hit it, you know, you don't hit it. Whoa. I was kind of hoping to get like a redemption on that rail with the 270 Nugan today. I've made a lot of improvement on it since that video. But in these skates, that sounds like I'm not used to it. Maybe though, never say never. Windy. As much as I can see. Okay, we'll go on this side. Let's make you guys tall. I know you're all like 5'3". So that's this is what it's like to be 5'4" for you, okay? First try. All the way to the end, boot down the whole way. I did want the 3 out. Come on, I can get it. All right, no distractions. Roy to the end, 3 out. All right, there's a skater here now, so I feel bad for hogging the rail. It's a bit hurry. They feel really good though. They're locking super good, dude. They're locking super good. I got it first try too, so the boot down is good. It's like, it's different, but again, I feel like I can control it. There's like a little bit of a bit where you can catch it and actually balance. All right, let's do the back nuken though, eh? Back nuken. First try again. And you'll see if I don't make it to the end. Super nice groove, man. Super good. 10 out of 10. See how many first tries I can get. Oh. Scared of this one. Oh. Oh, 1 foot at a time. The Unities feel pretty good in that. So it's definitely a little more, I feel a little safer than they did. It's the same frames though, but a little safer than they do in the 909s, you know. It locks a little nicer. There's a little more, less stick, although I'm sure that's probably mostly the frame's not the skate. But one more proper, yeah, I think, okay, we'll give it one more, I'm real afraid of that one. It's one of those ones where if it doesn't lock, you get absolutely smoked. There's no saving it. I did have, I know we have a actual pro in the chat, Russell, if he's still here. I did want to, you know, I've been able to do all these like true spin tricks on ledge, but on the rail, because on ledge, I want to show the difference here. I'll show you. So see this, right? If I'm on the ledge, right, if I do like a true spin and I miss, the ledge is there to catch you, you know, like you can just sit down, you know, and or you can roll on top, you know, if you miss it. On the rail, what do you do when you miss? Like, if I do a true solo and I miss, like, you're just gonna get smoked. Even with like an alley-oop, there's just no saving it. And with the salve, if that sticks on me, I'm just gonna fold on the rail, you know? I've been wanting to learn this one. Oh. I know I could do it, but not today. We'll do the, if anyone has any tricks on not getting smoked on that, on the rail, let me know. But we'll try that. We'll try one more salve. I'll film it from this side so that you guys can't see if I don't make it to the end, okay? Zero, the initial fit is great, by the way. The fit is perfect, I'd say. I would not be worried about the fit at all if you were worried about it. They fit good. I'm noticing I can't save it. If I like lean too far, there's no saving it. Do I need to get lower or something? I can do it. Just balance, man. Oh God. I can get there, right? I can't balance it, that's a problem. I get on it, and then if I'm too far one way, it's too late. Too far the other way, it's too late. I have to land on it perfect. And there's a bit of a crosswind, so I got all the excuses in the world, you know? Let's do it, the last one. Full commit, whole thing. Okay, I think this flames is not good for Unities, I'll be real. And I'm not into it today, it's not working. I could try the, let me feel out that, I'm dreaming with this one. Let me try this one. Yeah, I can get that. too awkward now. I can't do it. I was definitely hogging that spot. That's the worst part about doing this, man. I gotta time it when no one's here. Otherwise, you fucking. I would be so gutted if I came and someone's filming the fucking rail. It's like the only thing to skate here. I mean, was there progress on that 270 Nugan? I think there might have been a little bit, you know? I don't know what to do here. These skates feel really good, dude. I had dreams, hopefully sometime this year, of doing like a street skate stream like this. And this is testing it here because it's the second I have to share the spots. It's fucking horrible, dude. I can't do it. But I'd love to do it. Be cool. I mean, it's lunchtime. We should go get some Kiwi food, show you guys some Kiwi food for the stream, you know? I'm a little too broke though. I also didn't bring my wallet. So, all right, I think I'll head back and I'll do a final summary just so I don't have a real boring end to the stream. But yeah, I'll see you there, okay? We made history today. We made history. Unboxing 2 skates in one stream, 2 aggressive skates in one stream, and skating one of them. But yeah, I would have loved to skate the ledge because that's more of a test of the skates. But we didn't get to. There's no shot I'd be able to sit up on that ledge. Yeah, but it sucks, man. That's the thing. The vibes at Watangi Skatepark, that skate park, are always so off, man. I know that's because I'm like not friendly with anyone there. Like I keep to myself and I kind of add to this like get out of my way vibe. I know. But I swear to God, every time I go there and there's a fucking skateboarder that can skate, they always like do shit like that where they're like, it feels like they're intentionally trying to bully me out of the park. That's what it feels like. I know it probably doesn't mean to be like that, but like, bro, fucking like seeing me sit up on the rail and then purposely skating in the way and like purposely hitting the fucking rail, purposely skating the stair set in the way. It feels so, there's a whole fucking other part of the skate park where like, fucking, anyway, that's very entitled though. I know I shouldn't hog the skate park and I don't want to be the one hogging the skate park with the fucking camera, but come on, bro. Okay, let's talk about the skate though. Let's talk about the skate. First impressions, I am hyped. I really like these. I think they're really good. I don't know when I'm going to skate the icons because I don't see these fucking sick. I like them a lot. Like you saw that I did a lot of first tries on that rail for a very different feeling skate. It's very ankle flexy, like a different balance point, different feeling skate, but they straight away I'm liking it. Like there's like a, I'll stop breathing hard, I'll shut up. There's like a point in these that feels very nice. The grinds slide great. I didn't get to do any ledge, which is probably more important, but I really liked it. They're super comfortable. There's like, and the cuff, it's the way the cuffs move is very, I don't know if it's a forward flex, but the cuff's actually moving. That's the first thing I noticed. And it's quite nice. It doesn't feel like your heels are lifting. It doesn't like, it feels like it's moving with your ankle. It's like a really nice feel. It's really well done. Again, I just gotta put this out there. I mean, I know Clark's in the chat, so I'm probably being extra nice, but for a first ever, a V1 of a new mold, brand new, this has 0 jank. It is perfect. I've never seen that done before. There's not been a single brand new skate that I've got to try a V1 of that hasn't had something fucked up about it. That's even coming from Powerslide. Powerslide, who's had years of manufacturing. You know, like, I think of the Mesmers V1s, we had a decent amount of jank with them. The standard V1s had a lot of jank with them, you know. This is, nailed it from the start. I'm hyped. And it's probably because you had the experience with the carbons, right?